Joining me today, Luke Combs. We're here on your tour. How's everything been going so far?
It's been going great, man. It's been going great. Crowd's been great every night, so looking forward to night 3.
You got, of course, you've got Jameson Rogers, you've got Lanko. How much did you were involved for deciding who would come out with you?
100%. It was solely my decision on who came out. And I've been, playing stuff with the Lanko guys. We kind of signed our deals at the same time and started doing radio stuff at the same time. So we knew each other pretty well. And then I had heard Jameson's music a couple of years ago and met him in the last, I guess, year and a half probably. And wanted to give him a shot, man. So he just signed a deal at Sony and wanted to give him a shot to come out, man, because somebody took a chance on me. So figured why not.
Very cool. Of course, you're in Canada right now.
Yes.
Experience has been good for the most part with the weather?
It's been great, yeah, except for today. A little cold and rainy today, but it's okay. We're inside, so it's totally fine.
Of course, big time for you right now. Like
Yep.
we got a lot to cover, of course. 5 #1 singles, consecutive going through there. The last groups to do that, you got Brooks and Dunn, you got FGL, they did 4. So you surpassed them.
There we go.
I mean, how like what runs through your head? Because I mean, each release you've done has been fantastic. A little bit different each release you've done as well. So what runs through your head when you're hearing, okay, I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, and then you get to 5?
I don't know. I don't think about it that much. I think I'm so busy. I don't really have time to like sit around and stew about it.
Right.
Obviously it's a super awesome accomplishment. I'm very grateful for it. But as long as the fans are coming up every night, buying tickets, singing the songs back, that's really what's important.
You're very down to earth sort of person.
Yeah,
and I got to assume it's from how you were raised and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you say would be your biggest influence on how you project yourself nowadays?
Oh, definitely my parents. My parents are just both hardworking folks, and they enjoy time with friends and family. And I'm an only child, surprisingly enough. People always tell me I don't act like an only child, but I am. My parents are great, and they have been awesome supporters of me ever since I started this thing. Really, my entire life, anything that I wanted to try to do, they were behind me 100%. So super thankful to have them in my corner.
Very cool, man. Of course, you get a phone call. You're having breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Phone call from somebody random. You pick it up. It's Carrie Underwood.
Mm-hmm.
What's running through your head for the ACM? And congrats, by the way.
Thank you. It was I'd probably been up for about 10 minutes, so there wasn't a lot going on up here. There's really not most of the time. But no, I was literally like cooking my things in the toaster on the bus, and I'd just gotten back from Australia like less than 24 hours when that happened, so I was a little bit jet lagged and surprised, and it was just awesome, man. It was an awesome moment, and I'm super thankful for it.
Does it kind of shock you when Carrie Underwood's voice comes on and she says it's Carrie? Because I mean, it could sound like just another woman, and then it's
and
Carrie.
I was like, who is this, kind of thing, and then and at first that was my first time I'd ever spoken to Carrie Underwood also, so that made it a little bit
just say the
like,
number.
oh, no, I didn't save the number. I'm not going to give it out, I promise.
So, I mean, 5 #1 singles, like I said, each one sounding a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
What is it about your music that you think resounds with people, no matter where they're from?
I think it's just really the subject matter comes down to that, and obviously the music part of it is really important, but I think just writing songs that are relatable to everyday people, and that's who's coming to these concerts, because people are working 40 hours a week, and they want to go blow off some steam on Friday, Saturday night, and that's been it. Common themes, heartbreak and loss and love and all that stuff, man. That's what music's about, man. It's about life.
There's so many great songwriters in Nashville and throughout the U.S. and even in Canada as well. Is there an artist out there right now that you would like to work with that you haven't had a chance to yet?
Oh, man. It's, Canadians, I love Tennille Towns.
She's
big
fantastic.
fan of her. We're actually on the same imprint of Sony, surprisingly enough, in Nashville. And we've yet to meet. But no, I love her EP she's got out right now, and it sounds great, man. She's fantastic. Great writer, great singer, big fan.
And I've got one more question for you. I'd like to throw out this hypothetical. So I'm always about movies. So if you could write a song for a movie, let's say up until 2 weeks ago to the very beginning, we're going back to the black and white days.
Okay.
Is there a movie out there that's been so important to you, so influential that you say, I wish I had a song on this movie?
Dumb and Dumber.
That's a great answer.
Dumb and Dumber.
It's a good soundtrack.
First off, great soundtrack.
Yeah.
Favorite movie ever, probably. I've seen it a million times. That would be it for me.
That's fantastic, man. Social media, where do people need to go to follow along with what you got going on?
Just at Luke Combs. That's it. Everything. No spaces, no underscore, hashtag deals. Just at Luke Combs. You find me there.
Appreciate it, man.
Awesome, man. Thanks.